All right, y'all. It's your boy Trey. Today I got
KC. What's the deal?
hey, man. Today we gonna be putting every single J. Cole project in a tier list. I'm excited for this. We heard every single J. Cole project, and now we gonna put them in a tier list. Before we even start, what's your favorite J. Cole album?
The off season.
The off season.
Yep. What's my favorite or the best? Them is two different questions. We have to start to clarify this within the culture.
Okay, personally, as far as rap go, the off season is the best.
For sure.
As far as rapping goes.
Yeah.
I mean, we gonna talk about that later. But dang, bro, the off season is my favorite one too, man. That nigga, bro, he was rapping like,
And I've been here since 2009.
right?
Yeah. I'm really a J. Cole fan.
It's crazy, bro, when you think about it. But I'm super excited. We got the Sideline Story, Born Center, 2014 Deluxe, For Your Eyes Only, KOD. We got Revenge of the Dreamers 3 on here.
We doing the collab albums?
Nah, we're not gonna do it. It's just on there.
The compilation? Okay.
We can rank it however we want. But the off season, we got D-Day, Might Delete Later, the Come Up, the Warm Up, Friday Night Lights, and the Fall Off. I don't know why that's right there, but it's
I'm like, when did that come out?
no, for real. I'm like, please.
We don't know anything y'all don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. But first up, we're gonna start with the Sideline Story. Bro, first off, when I listened to the podcast and heard the heart behind the Sideline Story, it's crazy listening to it because all those songs, J. Cole, bro, didn't even basically want to release half of those. Like, he didn't even want half of those on the album, but he just had to do what he had to do to impress Jay-Z.
Yeah, as proud as I am of everything J. Cole touches and release,
This was not
again, I came from, the warm up, the come up, Friday Night Lights. So I was there for all of that, to love J. Cole in that season, right? And I was also a poet, so I connected with J. Cole because of his poetic touch on rap, right? And how introspective he always was on his albums. And when I got to Sideline Story, I felt that it was put together, right? I didn't feel like it was the project that was intentional, that was his most confident. So Sideline Story, as much as I loved it, and J. Cole, I was at Sideline Story show in Denver, Colorado at the Ogden.
Yes, sir.
When you came out in the boot, we were so nervous that he was gonna cancel the show. So he was hooping and like towards ACL, and he came out the show in the boot and killed the whole show in the boot, bro. He was doing the Muhammad Classics. Like I said, this is just when Sideline Story dropped.
Bro, he did the Muhammad Classics in New York at Madison.
You feel me?
Oh my god.
So he had just dropped Workout. So I remember riding to the concert, bumping Workout. Like, that was the latest and greatest J. Cole. It was just a special moment. So again, I love everything that this man touches. But Sideline Story is not at the heights in his discography.
Bro, and it was funny. I was listening to the College Dropout, and I heard that little Workout on the Kanye album. I was like, there it go right there. And it's so crazy, just his mind. Like, bro, literally one of the greatest ever. But for the Sideline Story, dang. I'm thinking.
So how we ranking? Like, what's going on right here?
We got. Oh, my bad.
No, you good.
Y'all, we got S tier, which is the highest, perfect.
Okay.
A tier, which is amazing. B tier, great, good.
Okay.
C tier,
I get it. Yeah.
D mid, F.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think we're gonna have
grading
any
scale. Just a regular grading scale.
I don't think we're gonna have no D or F. Honestly, I'm not.
Oh, so we can put multiple albums.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I get
for
you.
sure, because he definitely got multiple.
Oh, okay.
Something for sure.
Oh, for sure. Well, yeah.
So I think
Sideline Story is a
C.
C.
Or B.
Yeah, it's a C for sure.
I'm thinking C. Also, I didn't like the JC song, the little Mr.
Nice Watch?
Yeah, I ain't like
Oh,
that,
bro. You crazy. See, that's why I say, like, I get it, but like, I still love it.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's just, I feel like the storytelling was forced on there.
Yeah.
I feel like every song is a story on that album, actually.
Bro, Mr. Nice Watch is player, bro. Mr. Nice Watch is player, bro. Mr. Nice Watch is player.
Okay. We
Mr. Nice
get it,
Watch
man.
is player.
Then we're gonna hop into Born Center, and
Born Center was my number one album for a long time. When he dropped Born Center, I said, yo, now this is what I'm talking about, Cole. Confidence was on 10. When I heard Voluminati just set the bar. I'll never forget when I first heard that. This is 2013. I'm home from college. Like, bro, this was my freshman year in college. So Born Center was a breath of fresh air for all the Cole fans, for real. I'm putting this as an S.
S? Oh my God. Wait. Hold up. Before we get to that, this nigga crazy.
I'm straight up with it.
Before we get to this, bro, when I listened to the podcast he was doing, then he was talking about how him and his girl was getting into it because he didn't know what he wanted and she was getting like, she losing faith in him, bro. Run away, bro. Just, bro, listening to the story behind this album is crazy. Then I let Nas down. Nigga see Nas at the airport. Show Nas the song at the airport, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, you got so many phenomenal tracks. I mean, you got the song with Miguel.
Land of Snakes.
Oh, my God.
Forbidden Fruit, Kendrick Lamar.
I like my Sundays with a cherry on top. Make that
classic.
Bro, Trouble is so hard, bro.
This is S tier J. Cole.
Like,
S tier. This is S tier J. Cole. This is S tier J. Cole.
Bro, I don't know if I want to put this in S tier, though.
This is S tier. I'm telling you, this is S tier. He got a few albums that's S tier.
Let me see.
Literally a few.
On my way. Bro, it's so many.
This is undeniable, bro.
It's undeniably
S-tier, bro.
It's undeniably S tier, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure.
Golly. Think about that though. Sophomore album literally is like this way better than the Sideline Story. It's crazy.
Way better than the Sideline Story.
Like he actually got to, man, I guess he got the freedom he needed after dropping the Sideline Story. He said, I got this out the way.
Like I said, breath of fresh air.
Yeah. And man, dang, it's 2014 after Born Center?
No. It was 2014 is after For Your Eyes. Hold on, no, it's not. 2014 is after because 2013 is Born Center. So yeah, 2014 he drops at the end of 2014, like December 2014.
That's crazy.
He for sure does. Yep, I remember now. Yep.
December 2014 is when he dropped it.
For sure.
Bro, think about
semester was ending. I remember that, and I was listening to it. Me and my roommate, we always bonded over J. Cole. I was like, bro, you bumping that January 28th? Like, we was on that. Like,
the real is back. The veil is back. Oh, Flo Bananas.
Yeah, bro. This
and with your finest, your highness is.
This goes crazy. Yeah, this is S tier J. Cole.
Wait, we gotta talk about that.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
It's for sure S tier. It's a classic album.
Yeah,
you can't deny that. But bro.
Moments on here,
nigga. This album's so hard, bro. Bro, what's your favorite track off of here?
Oh, let's get the playlist.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The track I've been bumping the most on here, bro. Fire Squad.
Fire Squad goes crazy,
bro. Niggas, bro. Fire Squad is like.
Love Yours will always be.
Yeah, Love Yours is like
undeniably like.
Actually, bro.
One.
Oh my God, and it's crazy. No features. Platinum.
No features.
He was like the first rapper to do this in 25 years.
0 features.
Like no features noted at all. Like, and it's crazy, bro. He said, like, KD ain't no nigga that can shoot like me. Blah. Oh my God. My favorite song probably, Fire Squad.
I'm gonna have to go with January 28th or something like that, bro. But I do love the album.
And bro, you know how old Wet Dreams is like at this point? This is like a 5-year-old song. Cause he made Wet Dreams.
Oh, when he released the album, facts. I do remember hearing
Wet
that.
Dreams was like old. He made that around like the come up time.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about. I wonder how many times he like messed with the song or changed it, or was it always just the same like that? But
yeah, he probably put some fresh on there, but kept the same idea.
I mean, No Role Models, Diamond Song.
For sure. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Rest
for
in
real.
Peace, Uncle Phil. Oh my God. This is for sure S tier. I don't think anybody would ever disagree with this being an S tier album. This is a classic album.
That's S tier Cole right there.
And we just listened to the Black Album. You know, shout out Cole for basically using Inspiration.
Yeah.
From Jay-Z for the outro, which is so fire. This is the deluxe version. I mean, it just added some tracks, so we just gonna leave that down there actually.
Yeah, we can leave that alone. I still have to spend time with it. I bought it, but I haven't spent time with the records
yet. That boy spent that $10.
Yeah, I made sure I spent my bread with brother.
Little album
I was
sale.
so mad I missed out on the vinyl, but you know, I'll get my hands on it one day.
Yeah, bro. One day I'm gonna get that too, bro. I think this color right here is still available, but I want the white one.
None of them are available, bro.
Oh,
They're all sold out.
dang.
Yeah.
We missed out.
Yeah.
Next up, we got For Your Eyes Only, concept album.
I love me some
This
For
is,
Your Eyes Only, boy.
This is Cole's only concept album too. Well, KOD basically.
Yeah, KOD for sure is
That's
a concept album. Yeah.
Yeah, this one. So he has 2 concept albums, but For Your Eyes Only is, man,
This is special to
it's
me.
crazy. I found out the bells at the beginning of the
For whom the bell tolls. That's a book.
funeral bells.
Oh, okay.
Well, I had watched the video and it's crazy.
Oh, okay. That's tight.
It's crazy, but is there any features on here?
I don't think there's any features on this one either. No, because he went on this whole run, bro. Like with just like doing albums. He don't need no help.
So
That's what he emphasized on KOD.
So he got multiple albums platinum. No,
He don't need y'all.
It's crazy.
And the reason why it's beautiful for him to do that is because this is a time where he begins to kill the game with features, right? So he's starting to show up on everybody's tracks. You feel me? Straight demolishing records. J. Cole feature went up from like 2016 about 2019.
Right.
J. Cole feature top tier.
I mean, my favorite song on here is Change. My intuition is telling me there'll be better days.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
I need to see that
I love
perform
this.
live one day, bro. Hopefully, I get to see that. But I mean, you got the
He didn't do that at the. He didn't. I feel like he did. I thought he did.
Nah, he didn't.
He didn't.
Nah, he didn't. He didn't do no songs from For Your Eyes Only. Actually,
Bro.
that's crazy, right?
For real?
He did the Muhammad House classics.
Right, I remember that
He
segment.
did like the best singles from albums.
Yo, For Your Eyes Only
He
is
did.
special.
I bet the Neighbors. I think he did. He either did Neighbors or he did
No, I don't think he did Neighbors. I can't remember, but
I was there.
I love For Your Eyes. I was watching it like I was there. I was watching it live. I watched the whole show.
He did Deja Vu or he did Neighbors. He did one of those for sure.
I don't remember him doing Neighbors, but either
Or
way,
he didn't do a song from this album.
either
But,
way,
I mean, bro,
I love it.
The story within this album for his friend, his homie, his brother. Is it his brother? I forgot too, but I mean the last song on the album, For Your Eyes Only, 8 minutes of just, bro, rapping bars, bro. I mean, this is
One night your daddy called me, told me he had a funny feeling. But he was spilling. He went in, bro.
you won't see tomorrow. But
yeah.
dang. I feel like we being biased, but this is S tier.
You think this is S tier?
Nigga, this actually
I was gonna put this. I was freak.
this nigga stuttering talking about lying.
No, I was gonna put this A tier. No facts. I was gonna put this A tier. This A tier. This A tier to me. This A tier to me.
Okay, yeah, because it might be two or three skips. I'm not gonna lie.
It's A tier to me. I don't think there's any skips. Not for me on here.
She's mine. Actually, I like
She's
those
Mine
tracks.
is special,
Fold
bro.
it. I want to fold clothes for you.
I gotta be in a mood. Like I gotta be in just like a super chill mood. Like this is a gloomy day album. This is one of them vibes. Like
I agree with A tier. Not far from S, honestly though.
Cause he's still rapping at a great level.
Okay, KOD, that's B tier.
Crazy boy,
I
you
mean,
are crazy. KOD is A tier.
Nah.
KOD is A tier. There's no skips on there. From Addicts to Kevin's Heart to ATM. Kind of like, boy, you is crazy. Boy, KOD is A tier rapping, bro.
I gotta listen to this album.
A tier, bro.
All the way through again.
And I think we talked about it. I don't think you really spent time with this album, huh?
Nah,
Bro,
KOD. I like KOD.
Bro, this is a beautiful album about addictions. Like, you have to. Oh my God. I'm about to cry. Yo, I love KOD. KOD is so in. Bro, what undeniable. If For Your Eyes Only is A tier, KOD is definitely A tier. Because For Your Eyes Only is singular. KOD is general. Straight up. This is going to cover the bases. Whether you are a love addict, right? Whether you a drug addict, whether you addicted to money, whatever it is that you are quote unquote addicted to or is your vice, J. Cole got words for you in this album.
Right. Okay.
Addicted to infidelity.
I'm gonna get this one.
Right?
I'm gonna get this one to you because I haven't spent time with this, so if
Bro,
you
this
say
is
it's
a beautiful album, bro.
I'm gonna put it in A for right now. But y'all, let me know what y'all think.
And this was the album
If
that
this
he
C tier.
did.
Let me know.
It's not. This is where he did. Remember him in Lil Pump, and he predicted all of
1985?
yes, bro. He predicted Lil Pump's whole career. Yeah, bro.
Okay,
so
I got you.
bro. KOD is special.
So KOD, he took a little break, which brings us to the off season, which was basically my first time experiencing a J. Cole. I mean, Revenge of the Dreamers. That's a
Yeah. Well, I thought we was okay. I'm following your lead. My fault.
hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to
Sacrifices.
go. She gave me the place to stay. But I only know 2 songs from the album. That's why I can't do
From Revenge of the Dreamers 3?
it. Yeah, I ain't never listened to it all the way through.
Okay, hold on. Here's
Here's
the real question, bro, because they're not even on here. Have you listened to the first 2 Revenge of the Dreamers?
No.
You're not a real Cole fan, bro. Give me back that $1 in a Dream band. I'm just playing.
Bro, it's
The
because
first 2 Revenge of the Dreamers, fire. You can still listen to the Revenge. You can stream Revenge of the Dreamers on DSPs right now. Revenge of the Dreamers 2. It's the picture of the bald nigga with the dollar on his head.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
a
know what
fire
it is.
album.
I just think-
Folgers, Crystals, like
That's
there's so
what
many
nigga,
classics
listen to
on
what
there.
I'm finna say. I was finna say the off season was my first time experiencing a J. Cole rollout.
Okay.
Cause we got the intro. When he dropped the
Right.
intro, that was like I think that was my first J. Cole video on YouTube actually.
That's tight.
That's when I started YouTube, like 2020.
That's fire.
Cause this came out 2020, right? Or 2022?
Revenge of the Dreamers 3?
No, the off season.
The off season came out 21.
21. Yeah.
21, yeah.
That was one of my first J. Cole videos I ever made, 2021, reacting to the off season. Bro.
So hold on, are we doing the off season or Revenge of the Dreamers 3?
The off season.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
Off season.
I don't know Revenge. I think the off season.
We still gotta rank Revenge of the Dreamers 3.
Okay, what are we
though.
ranking it?
3?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Because it's some dope moments. First of all, just his whole recording process with this was beautiful because this is where J. Cole goes from being, I mean, he talks about being that middle child, and I think he put middle child on this album, Revenge of the Dreamers 3. So the fact that he's in between these 2 generations, he literally
Diamond
does
track.
what a big brother is supposed to do and puts on the little bros in the next generation of young dogs. So with him having Guap Dad in the studio, Buddy, like all of these phenomenal young artists who are coming up, who are super talented, who deserve looks from the GOATs from the blog era, J. Cole actually did that with this album. Got all these young men Grammy nominated. You feel me? These young men ain't never had that sort of recognition before. So, and of course he puts on all of Dreamville too, right? So everybody from Smino, right, to Jid, right? They're all on this album as well, having just a phenomenal
So they
time.
all got that Grammy nomination.
Yeah, they all got this Grammy nomination, and it was just dope that this, compilation album, group album, was nominated for a Grammy in the first place. And I love this album. The Baby was on there, right when he was hot, 2019.
They said he out-rapped Cole on there.
They said he got him. I don't think he did, but he had a big moment. It's just something
That's
about
a big moment.
Yeah, it's just
that's
something
a
about
moment,
moments
bro.
in the culture like what we just love. But that was for sure a big moment for the Baby. Representing Carolina, North Carolina, and everything. So that was super special. But I love Revenge of the Dreamers 3. I put this. This is like BA sort of. We can say B just because it's not a full J. Cole project.
Yeah.
But we got some dope J. Cole singles from there. Like Middle Child was on there. And then we got that verse on Sacrifices where he talks about, being a father. And nobody knew that he was expecting until he said it. So dope moment.
Man, fire, bro. We got the off season. Like I said, when he dropped the intro, like he dropped that, like a 1-minute track as the lead single is crazy, and everyone went crazy about it. I remember when I dropped the video, it got like 100 views in 1 minute. Then they blocked it.
Damn.
I was like, no. But bro, the off season, when I first heard this, I was like, this nigga intro, this shit too easy for me now.
Oh my
Look at Cole
God.
make all taxes back when CDs was around. Oh my God.
I remember when I
Put
first heard
an
it.
M right on your head.
You Luigi brother now.
If I bet know myself, then I completely double down. If you hated other nigga, please don't greet me with a. Oh
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, this is J. Cole's most confident rap, and I said that from day one when this album dropped.
Bro, the climb back.
Yeah, bro. Oh my God, everything a Mary song.
Close.
Like,
Damn, I dream when they approach.
Hunger on Hillside. 100 mil.
Bro, even the track of Lil Baby. Even the track of Lil Baby was hard. Too much money didn't count. What's the amount? Oh,
Pride is the devil.
Pride is the devil.
Yeah, bro. He go crazy. My Life, him in 21.
Man, Grammy nominated for sure. Man.
Yeah, man. The off season was super special.
That's when Murray had his moment.
Top tier rapping. The topics of top tier. J. Cole's #1 album right here.
And it's a short album, 12 songs. Man, this is S tier. This is going to age like fine wine. People going to go back to this and be like, bro, hey, shut up.
And this was the album in which I used to justify, why he's better than Kendrick Lamar, or he's #1 over Kendrick Lamar. But at the beginning,
Kendrick can't rap like that.
At the beginning of 2024, I made a statement, or when the beef first jumped off, I said, yo, Kendrick Lamar needs an album like the off season. He just needs one where he's just straight rapping. We're not worried about no concept or nothing. Like we just need straight bars. If he can give us that, then he'll be straight. And that boy gave us G and X. So I say that to also say, like, I think we're in an age where the listener kind of fiends for music that's palatable like that.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? That we don't have to sit and kind of figure it out or get in our feelings or have a therapy session. Like, man, let's just get to some bars and have some fun.
And this was one of J. Cole's first albums with no common theme.
Right.
Within it. He just rapping. Mm-hmm. Like, I when I was in New York for the 2014 concert, somebody said that this was his first album with no concept, but it's literally like the best because he rapping at an all-time high level. Like, how this nigga getting better? Like, how this nigga getting better, bro? It's crazy.
Topics of top.
So we gonna put that in S tier. I think that's Cole's best album, in my opinion, as far as rapping goes, for sure. Next up, we got D-Day. I remember when D-Day dropped. We know Stick. Stick became a hit. Stick.
Yeah.
Stick. When I went to go see J.I.D. and Shmino, Jid. Every time Jid performed that, bro, the crowd goes crazy. It's another track. Angels. Is it Angels?
I forget, bro. I didn't spend that much time with this record.
It's a track on there. He talked about they ranked me third. They gave me the bronze behind Dot and Drake.
That's not Heaven's EP?
Yeah, Heaven's EP. It's on there.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I said Angels. That's why I said Angels. I was like, it's Heaven's EP. I'm gonna put this in B tier. Like I said, it's not a full Cole project. It's not bad whatsoever. It's him, putting his label on. And we get to
Drama host that.
Drama
album. DJ Drama. Yeah, he does.
Yes, bro. That's why
that's a gangster grill.
Yeah, gangster grill. Bro, I remember that. Yes, bro, that was fire. And then we hop into the project that dropped last year. I'm not gonna lie, I was at work at like 11 p.m. when this dropped. I was like, I gotta get out. Let me go home.
I gotta get out.
When I clock out early,
I gotta sit with this.
Because this is when I was like in my prime for YouTube, just grinding all the time. So I'm like, I gotta go home. I gotta leave work. I gotta go record this reaction. Yeah. I'm looking on Twitter. They're like, oh, this niggas, bro. 1 minute after it dropped, the Kendrick diss track.
That's all they were talking about.
That's all the niggas was talking about. So I go through, I listen to it. I ain't skipped through and listened to it before, bro. I'm going through it. And I'm like, this nigga rapping crazy. You get to tracks like Sticks and Stone, Trade the Truth in Ibiza, 3001, Hunting Wabbits, Pie. Like, bro, I was like, bro, this nigga literally is crazy. And then when I'm listening to this, I'm like, bro, these sound like throwaways from an album.
Man.
These sound like throwaways.
This ain't even supposed to be. This ain't even the real jab.
Like, I know it's definitely called Might Delete Later for a reason. Mm-hmm. Like, these are throwaways.
Yeah.
And I think people still don't realize that. Yeah. I don't think no one realizes that, but like me.
Well, because he hasn't dropped the fall off yet.
Yeah, bro, because these are throwaways, bro. Some of these are beautiful tracks, like Trade the Truth and Ibiza. I think that's one of J. Cole's best songs.
3001 goes crazy.
3001, that futuristic production.
Nigga, had this gun stick to my hand. I don't even tote no pistol, but that shit sounded so hard.
I don't even care about lying once I learn you niggas fries.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I think, Might Delete Later, I'm going to put that in B tier.
What?
I got to.
What?
Bro, there's no.
Bro, that's at least A tier, bro. There's no way we're saying.
It's a couple.
Bro, there's no way we're saying For Your Eyes. A couple skips on Might Delete Later.
Yeah, bro.
No, there's not, bro. You just named the whole track list. What are you talking about? Bro, you are crazy.
You think this better than For Your Eyes Only?
Yes,
You just said.
yes, bro. Pie was the best rap performance of all of 2024, bro. Ab Soul and Daylight. Bro, you are crazy. Oh, what's that boy that
This
boy
nigga just said.
Bro, you are crazy, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Okay,
My Delete Later
you lucky I love this
is
project.
A or S tier, bro. Easily, bro. Easily, and it's high key S tier. Cause My Delete Later is just the off season.
I'm putting this in B.
All it is just a better off season, bro. You're crazy. I do not agree with this.
It's a better off season,
Bro, yes, bro. Yes, bro.
Hold up, bro.
Bro, the rapping. We're talking about pure raps, bro.
Okay,
We're talking pure raps.
oh, Crocodile Tears, Ready
is that?
24.
That boy said pop, 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 click. Shit, now the clip looking like Chick-fil-A on the Sunday.
I'm gonna leave it in B for right now. I'm gonna listen to
Did
it
that boy
again.
say pop in the new one and let off again? Always
my favorite.
Get out revenge.
My favorite track on there though is Ready 24 with Cameron.
Yo, you are tripping, bro. This man, y'all grill him in the comments, bro.
I really
grill
don't
him
care.
in the comments. He got For Your Eyes Only above My Delete Later, bro. Grill this man. Grill this man.
I want y'all to really listen to it. This nigga, bro.
My Delete Later.
Lord forgive me, this nigga sinning.
What?
But next up we got the Come Up.
Yo, he's crazy.
We got the Come Up next.
Yo, the Come Up is fire.
Shut up.
The Come Up is fire. I'm trying to remember some songs off of this joint.
School Days.
The Come Up, Friday Night Lights, the Warm Up, all just remind me of being on the bus stop because that's where I listened to all of this music at. Was on the bus stop.
Yeah, bro. I think the Come Up will definitely be B or C. I'm aiming more C because you're not. Yeah, I'm aiming.
Yeah, it's
more
not
C.
super polished. Like I said, it still had
it's very raw. I'm gonna put it in
raw.
C. It's very raw. You can see the potential though.
Yeah, it has the poetry slam vibes to it. Like I think Grown Simba's on this. That's the record.
That's the first one.
I couldn't pull up the track list, but now I'm starting to remember. Yeah, bro. Is Who That on here or Who That's on the warm up?
Nah, Who That?
I think Who That's on the warm up.
Who That on the warm up?
But like it's starting to work, and I like the group that
Damn, President's the first one out here. Dollar and a Dream.
Oh my god, them is. Oh my god, those are. Oh my god, those.
This C tier though.
Oh man,
I'm not moving it past C.
Excited. No, it's definitely C tier compared to the rest of his discography.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm comfortable with putting it right there, but it's still hungry J. Cole. It was enough to make me a fan and lock me in. You know, in the era where we were going through like heavy transition. We're coming off of, you know, the whole Jay-Z hoopla in the 90s era and the DMXs and Ja Rules and all that. So blog era was really bubbling up. We listened to a lot of Drake. We listened to a lot of J. Cole, a lot of Lil Wayne freestyles. Mm-hmm. Like Nicki Minaj is starting to run the game too. Like there's a lot going on.
Kendrick not even on the scene yet.
Kendrick, yeah, it's more J Rock, Ab Soul.
Yeah,
like we got like the black hippies kind of running thing. Kendrick Lamar, he started making noise. That Section 80 album that made some noise. But again, this is all in the same sort of blog era where things are sort of developing. This new era is sort of developing.
Right, it's crazy. You dropped the Warm Up and the Come Up in the same year. Like it's.
I don't think they were the same year in reality.
Yeah, both 07.
Maybe.
Huh?
I just remember being like on Hot New Hip Hop and Dat Piff and all of these like blog sites trying to keep up with everything. And there was a lot of singles that were dropping even on top of these projects. Yeah. So where you were finding this music was kind of not really sketchy, but you had to dig for it.
Right. And then, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
YouTube wasn't really YouTube in the way it's YouTube in the day. So, it was the only person on YouTube was Soulja Boy.
Yeah, and after listening to the podcast, still it just make you appreciate these three so much more. So hopping into the Warm Up, bro.
The Warm Up, that's B. I'm gonna go B with the Warm Up. I ain't gonna lie, bro, because the Warm Up held me down, bro. You think it's A?
Nigga,
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
My living ticket pays.
But if you move it to A, my delete later needs to move
No.
He
Grown
is
Simba.
tripping, yo. He is
Grown Simba.
tripping.
I was something like
I cannot wait. We need to.
I was something like a
this,
young
bro.
Simba. I can't wait to be the king. Oh my god.
You are gonna regret this, bro.
Lights,
Mind
please.
delete later.
Dead Presidents 2. I get up.
Yes, bro.
I get up.
I see the clouds from my window. I pray the sun don't shine this way.
Oh my
and as I
god.
go, as the wind
Okay,
go,
I'll put this in B
because
I do. My delete later definitely more polished than the warm
That's
up.
because my delete later is A or S.
No,
Yo, who is that?
it's not air. Because my delete later is better, but not by that much at all. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The warm up is nigga. The warm up, dreams till infinity.
I'm not arguing about
badness,
the warm up, bro.
the
I'm arguing
badness,
that
losing
my delete
control.
later is better, bro.
Nigga, I think the warm up is better than Friday Night Lights.
That's fine, bro. But my delete later is better than both of them.
No, absolutely.
Yes.
And
Oh my
fuck you,
bro.
fuck you,
Bro, it's
I don't think you like
crazy.
music, because nigga, Friday Night Lights is better than my delete later.
You tripping, bro. Let's move on to the next
No,
one.
no.
We on Friday Night Lights?
Yes, we on Friday. Nigga, you don't think Friday Night Lights is better than my delete later?
No.
How?
No, bro. No.
Bro,
No. See, listen, this is the thing, bro. This is the thing where I'm going to set the culture straight. Listen, just because. Okay. I'll say it like this. It's about raps. Okay. It's about raps.
Right.
These good conceptual albums that take us through all of the vibes. Those are beautiful projects. We love those. But how well are you rapping on these albums, on these projects? My delete later in the off season is the best rapping by J. Cole he's ever done.
Bro.
Period. That is the best
Actually,
rapping.
bro, I'm going to name you 3 songs that on Friday Night Lights that are better than any song on both of those.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Illmatic.
Okay, that was Illuminati. I'm thinking
Two-Face.
Okay. Bro, you're tripping, bro. Those are beautiful songs, bro. But they are not better than
The
My
Autograph.
Delete Later.
The Autograph.
Bro, beautiful songs, bro.
Premeditated Murder.
Bro,
Home for
beautiful.
the Holidays. Blow
Bro.
Up. Enchanted.
Bro, Friday Night Lights is
Too deep
A.
for the intro. Too deep
We
for
can
the
put My Delete Later with A with Friday Night Lights. That'll make me feel better. But bro, the warm up and My Delete Later are not on the same level, bro. They're not, bro. My Delete Later is A or S. Nothing less, bro. Friday Night Lights is A.
I'm gonna put my deleter. You like it? I like
Thank
it
you
so much.
Thank you.
Also, my delete later.
That makes me feel a little better.
My delete later is Grammy nominated.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
Friday Night Lights is not.
Fuck, nigga, it wasn't even Grammys back then. This nigga talking
Wasn't even Grammys back then. You were a kid.
that
Yo, you was wilding, bro.
I'll give it to
Listen,
you.
Friday Night Lights.
But Friday Night Lights is A.
A all day.
It gotta be
A all day. A all day. I mean, it low key could even be S just because it's so near and
It's
dear to
a
us.
huge moment.
Yo, put it in S, bro. We tripping, bro. Friday Night Lights is S, bro.
I told you, bro.
Friday Night Lights is S,
It's better
bro.
than my delete later.
No, 'cause my
this
delete
nigga
later
thinking
is
about
S.
the memories. He thinking about the memories.
My delete later is S still, but Friday Night Lights is for sure. J. Cole S. For
I
sure,
want to
for
see
sure.
how many people agree with that. I just want to see how many people agree with that.
Ask him.
We let us know down below, man. What y'all think, man?
What's the question?
It was my delete later S tier.
No, we just gonna straight up give it. My delete later or Friday Night Lights.
No, my delete later or For Your Eyes Only. This nigga said it's better than For Your Eyes Only.
My delete later or Friday Night Lights. Which one are you taking?
My delete later or Friday Night Lights.
Which one you
are
taking?
you taking?
That's the best question.
I'm finna make a poll on YouTube too.
Yeah, bro.
We
Make the
finna see,
poll,
man.
bro. Y'all don't let me down in the comments. Let this young man know. Friday Night Lights is special, bro.
This nigga crazy.
Because it is special. It's something right here in my heart that really resonates. But like I said, that's just me as a true fan. But like looking at it, just like I said, from straight raps, bro, my delete later is way better than Friday Night Lights.
All right, bro. We gonna see what happened with it. But in S tier, we got the off season.
Yeah.
2014.
Yeah.
Born Sinner.
Yeah.
Born Sinner. Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, I like that S tier. That's a good,
That's a
comfortable.
good S
That's a
tier.
good
Bro got a
J.
mixtape
Cole
in
S
there.
tier. Yeah, that's a good S tier for J. Cole.
In A tier, we got For Your Eyes Only,
Yeah,
KOD,
Yeah.
and Might Delete Later.
yeah,
You could possibly add the warm up there. I'm not gonna lie. In B tier, we got the warm up, Revenge
Yeah.
of the Dreamers 3,
Yeah.
D-Day.
yeah,
In C tier, we got the Sideline Story
Yeah.
and the Come Up.
Yeah.
So I believe this is perfect, honestly. Let me know down below when the fall off drops, where y'all think the fall off gonna go? Where you think the fall off gonna go?
I think it's gonna shoot to the top, bro.
I think it's gonna be purple tier. If it's, I think it's gonna be an absolute like his best album. I mean,
But he has to drop it, man. I don't want him to keep second guessing.
he's
himself.
been working on it for 7 years.
He's redone it 7 times.
Like, it's crazy to think about.
I want
bro.
him to stop second
Just
guessing
think
himself
about
and
how
just drop
good it's
it.
gonna be because he actually got the ability to do that now. At first, he had to just drop stuff because he ain't had no time to wait. But now that he got the time, it's no telling what this man finna drop. So I'm excited for the fall off. Hopefully we get that in 2025. He said before are you going to the last Dreamville Fest?
What's the day for that again?
Like April something.
Ooh, that's
It's
gonna
the
be,
last one.
That's gonna be close, man. It won't be the last time I see J. Cole though. So I've seen him in concert twice or once, at least once. So, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go because I
I'll
ain't
see
never
him
been
again.
to a Dreamville Fest.
Dreamville Fest will be crazy.
It's the last one.
I'm bro, I'm 30 plus now. I just don't know how many more concerts I got in me just to stand up for 5 hours.
Yeah, bro, I gotta go. I'm 21. Nigga, old as hell, boy. But let us know what y'all think about our tier list down below, man. Y'all can, man. I hope the sun don't shine. Man, I'm not gonna lie. What I've been bumping by J. Cole the most right now is Born Center, though. That's why that's S tier. Like, bro,
It is S tier.
Bro, Runaway, bro, Trouble,
Forbidden Fruit.
I let Nas
Too
down.
much, bro. It's
Like,
too
bro,
much heat.
that's what. Dang, that album is so good, bro. That's low key better than 2014. But we'll say that for another day. We can make an actual ranking and rank them, and actually rank them. I mean, because this is just a tier list. So let us know what y'all think about our ranking down below, man. My delete later probably really B tier, but we gonna keep that right there for right now. See y'all next video.